Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here, and today I'm bringing you a game that isn't really about the game itself and what happens in it, but as you can tell by the title of this video, this is another entry in the Don't Be This Guy series, or Don't Be That Guy series. No, it's Don't Be This Guy. I'm recording this fairly late. So, I would say it's been some time since I posted one of these videos. It actually hasn't been some time. It's been, what, a week or two, if that. And as you guys know, this is a series of videos where I showcase people you really should strive not to be like in World of Warships. And this week, I gotta say, it's been a while since I've seen someone that behaves like this guy. But anyway, before we get into that, I am in the newly released Tier 10 Premium American Battleship Ohio. And this video isn't really about me or my Ohio game, because it's actually a pretty terrible game. Well, actually, it is mostly because of, well, I mean, I hate to place the blame on one guy for, my shortcomings in a game, but when you guys see what happens, it's fairly evident that he had a somewhat large role in this game going the way it did. So anyway, I'm going on over here to the C cap. There's a friendly Shimakaze who's currently in the C cap capping. And I went over here because no one was really going with him. And I kind of feel for those people that go to one cap and they're doing their job as a destroyer or as a cruiser or whatever. And no one goes with him to support them. So I'm like, well, I'm going to give him some support. So I start supporting him by missing the Stalingrad. And I'm noticing that, our team is bunching up at A and B. For some reason, there's a cruiser going down the crack in between the two islands on the south side of the B cap quite early on in the game. Usually you want to wait till you've dealt with the destroyer who's already snuck up into the B cap before you start to do that. Well, there's a broadside Missouri right there. And well, things are pretty standard so far. Both teams have gone for the B and C cap. We'll get an okay hit on the Missouri. And there's a Missouri, there's a Conqueror over here, there's a Stalingrad. And I'm typing in chat now and asking, hey, can we get a cruiser at C? Because if we get a cruiser with a radar or just something for more DPM or just something for the enemies to shoot at besides, well, just me, because the Shimakaze right there, he's not being spotted. He's got a tiny detection radius, but I'm being spotted, and most of the teams get paying attention to me. But the Shimakaze, ooh, there we go, Citadel on the Massachusetts. Most of the, I mean, the Shimakaze, it's not an anti-destroyer DD, it's just a torpedo or tort boat, which I guess with its torpedoes it could be an anti-destroyer, but it's not good mono to mono. I mean, the guns hit hard, but they take forever to reload, especially for a tier 10 destroyer. There's some mini torpedoes coming toward me. I'm reversing out of the way of them, and up there's the enemy destroyer. It is a Z-52. So I target him with my manual secondaries. The Shimakaze keeps him spotted. Eventually, if I maneuver my ship in the right way, my secondaries can't get on him. But Boston, Massachusetts, 16 kilometers away, juicy target. And ooh, these shells actually look quite good. Although they're going to hit the stern. Ooh, that was painful. Looked like it was going to be a good salvo, but it was not. So you may be noticing something right now. Well, the Shimakaze has decided that he is not going to try to cap or hold C anymore. Fair enough, we're outnumbered. I'll just turn around whenever I get the chance. I was hoping he would pop a little smoke here or something to cover my J turn. But if you notice, he typed something in chat shortly before turning around. And he typed in chat, we're not 6 minutes, no, we're not even 6 minutes into the game yet. He typed, I'm sorry, this team is too stupid for me to continue to play this game. No one's dead on our team yet. We both sides have one cap each. And that Shimakaze has rendered his judgment of the team's too stupid to continue to fight. Again, no one's dead. We have the points lead. We both have one cap. And apparently the team's too stupid for this guy to be bothered with playing the rest of the match. And he made this decision before the 6-minute mark. Okay. And there we go. Sorry, this team is too stupid for me to bother continuing with the game. I mean, the team is a little bunched up at that channel in between at the B cap. So, I mean, it's not the strangest strategy I've seen in this game, and I've seen stranger strategies worked. But now he has abandoned me, the one ship that went to support him at the C cap, without so much as giving me a smoke screen to retreat. And if you notice on the mini map, he's beelining it for J10. And yes, our small links did just take out our Massachusetts. Go figure. But the enemy Massachusetts also being a bit cavalier in charging our group at B. So we're down 2 ships now. One of our destroyers got sunk, and our Massachusetts got friendly fired. And yeah, this guy's going to J10, and he's going to sit there for the remaining 13 minutes of the game. When there is a Stalingrad, a Conqueror, not Massachusetts, a Missouri, all charging out of sea with some very good torpedo windows that he could be assisting us with. But no, he's going to go chill at J10. Yeah. So I'm in a rough spot. There's a Massachusetts right there. I had to turn, so I want to give him my broadside. There's a Stalingrad right there who's giving me the stank eye. And I was going to try and turn and put my bow towards Stalingrad, but then a Conqueror, Alaska, and the Missouri all crop up. So I'm like, well, shit, I gotta keep running. And, ooh, big hit there, big hit there. The Ohio, like the Montana that it's based off of, is not a very tanky ship. So I don't have a lot of choices in what I can do in this situation. Ooh, big hit there. So now I'm going to turn and run, which I can't even run that fast because Ohio is not a very fast ship. And now the Z-52 is free to launch torpedoes at me because I don't have any spotting going on for the torpedoes. Fortunately, the Ohio does have a 40-second cooldown on the premium variant of her repair party, so I have that going for me. And look, the Yugamos popped up too. And this guy, there he is, chilling at J10. He could be spotting for me. He could be throwing torpedoes at the Conqueror, at the Missouri. Conqueror's got terrible torpedo protection. Probably could have even sunk it by now if he managed to get a couple lucky salvos off on him. But no, he rendered verdict within the first 5 minutes that our team was too stupid, so he abandoned the eastern flank. And now our eastern flank has completely fallen because of it. Yep. And it's entirely possible for 2 ships to hold a flank against 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ships. I featured several replays on this channel where that's been done. I've done it before with just a tier 8 destroyer and a Graf Zeppelin, a shitty carrier, and a destroyer held a flank that was 7 ships pushing. But this guy, no. Team's too stupid. He's given up. Yep. Don't be this guy. Really don't. So anyways, broadside to Stalingrad right there. I try to get a salvo off of him before I go down. I got like 2 seconds left. Okay, there I go. I might have been hearing me slamming the repair party button because it was about to come off cooldown. Yep, here he is. Buster XXXX. And the best part is, he's actually not AFK. He's still there. He's there. He's just sitting. And his logic for this is that it's not worth his time to play the game if he doesn't think that his team's going to win. And apparently this isn't the first time he's done this. Because later in the next match, where I'm actually on the opposing team for him, he stated that he does this every time that he thinks the team's not going to make it. He thinks it's not worth his time, And he goes and he sits at J10 or A1 or whatever. And you just wait for the game to be over. And still, again, right here, Missouri Conqueror in the wide open ocean. He could be spotting them. Hell, if he doesn't want to shoot, he could just be spotting these ships for the team, because our team has no spotting right now. And it's terribly hard to shoot ships that you can't see. And there I go, I did report him for being AFK, and I think I reported him for unsporting behavior or poor teammate or something. And this, I hate this, because we all know this game's never really over until either the points tick over or until the clock ticks down. Some crazy crap can happen in this game, and you can still pull a victory out of thin air sometimes. So you should always fight. Keep fighting, even if the odds are just not in your favor. Keep fighting. Do what you can. Don't get... I mean, I can kind of understand giving up in the last minute of the game, or if the points are at like 995 or 990 or something. But when you give up 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes into the game, just because you don't like what your team is doing, and you make the decision to dip out for the rest of the game, that is just such what's the word I'm looking for? Arrogant, presumptuous, just stupid move. There he is right now. I was right though. It's midweek randoms. I don't take these games too seriously. They look like they will be fun. Great. If not, well. And he said he plays for fun. Some of the funnest games I've had have been losses. Have been really bad losses, but they were fun. And this guy he's still just chilling there at J10. Has the Conqueror in Alaska on a flank, just chilling there. And yeah, he doesn't move for the rest of the game. Some people, I don't understand why they play video games, or why they play this game at all. I mean, not just video games in general, but just this, guys. I'm not salty, just lazy. I don't know about that. And the thing was, he could have suicided in and had a glorious death, but no, he's got to go park his Shimakaze. And I assume it's to try to avoid some of the repair cost. And he's just, yeah. It's unbelievable to me that someone could do this. Well, I guess it's not unbelievable because I've seen it done once before. But that was like that was more than, that was like 2 years ago. Last time I saw someone do that. But he didn't type in chat though. He just peaced out and let us burn. So yeah, don't be this guy. Really, don't be this guy. Don't be a douche like that. That's just being a really crappy teammate. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this ridiculous video today. I mean, I don't enjoy making these because that's usually something really crappy has to happen for me to make these types of videos. But I mean, it's just like, you gotta see it to believe it. I mean, I guess not, because apparently this isn't all that uncommon to happen, but sure as shit is the only, like, the second time it's happened to me. But, well. Anyway, guys, hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Hope you are all enjoying your weekend. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We're on our way to 5,000 subscribers, and we are almost 4,100 subs. You guys have been doing amazing with the subscriptions lately, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Alright, guys, enjoy your weekend. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.